Now, did you know Valentina? It seems like you guys might have been doing drag in LA at the same time before her on Drag Race.
Yeah, we did. I knew Valentina a couple of times. I saw her performing at, not performing, but just out and about in WeHo. And I saw her a couple of times at DragCon. And one time, Morgan on Michaels pulled me and Valentina on stage to perform with Morgan.
Oh.
Yeah.
Before Drag Race?
Before Drag Race. Yeah, before Drag Race. And that's like, kind of like, know of her too.
Now, what was Valentina's early drag like? Because famously, she had only been doing drag for 10 months or whatever before Drag Race. Did you see an early performance of her back in the day?
I did at 340.
And what was that like? Was it like what we saw in the show?
No, not at all. She's definitely different. Like, she changed a lot.
What was it like?
She was a sweetheart, like down to earth.
Well, we know that she's sweet, but I'm wondering what was her presentation like at that time?
Well, she fell on stage.
Oh.
She fell on stage, and I remember because I was there. I saw her. She was wearing a yellow suit, and she fell on stage. And I don't think she had the confidence that she has now. Like now, she is a diva.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Before it was very different.
Yeah.
Definitely.
She's got the confidence, sweetie.
Yeah, oh, yeah, I heard. I mean, I work with her, so I know.
Yes.
I know. Yeah.
She's got the confidence and the tiniest little waist I've ever seen, honey. All right, look at her. Kimura Black.
That's my sister.
Yes. I think she's one of the funniest people that I've had on the show.
Really?
People don't know her for her comedy necessarily, but I think she's hilarious. So tell me about your thoughts on Kimura.
Me and her started doing drag together at the same time.
Wow.
Yeah. And then I met her at Arena. I don't know if you heard about the Club Arena before.
I think it was still open when I moved here.
Yeah.
And then it closed. It was that big warehouse type of space, right?
Yeah, and that's where I met her. We did drag together, and she was a BEFIRECE, by the way.
She was.
She was a BEFIRECE at first, yeah. And then me and her had a fallout, and we stopped talking, and then she changed her name to Kimura Black, to what she is now. I mean, if you go on Google, on YouTube, if you type in Kimura Black, her videos come up. Maybe Kimura BEFIRECE. She comes up.
Now, when she got on Drag US, you're like, why didn't you use the name? Did you guys make up before then?
No, yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. But I mean, that's fine. She made her own name, and she's doing her damn thing, and fuck it, you know. She didn't have it before. Well, wow.
What's a fun memory from your early days of drag with Kimura?
Partly performing at tea parties.
All right. Now, we talked about this on the main show, but explain that concept of tea parties so people might not understand.
So a tea party is like flyer parties. It's where gay people get together. And
it's not like it's listed anywhere. You have to have the flyer, know where it's happening.
Know someone that knows where the party's gonna be at, and you go and you have fun. You know, there's drinks,
right?
Partying, and and we have the cruise, party cruise.
Yeah.
Everyone has a party cruise. They have, I won't say names, but they have like crazy names for it. And of course, mine was a BEFIRECE ladies. That's why I said the BEFIRECE. And yeah, but they were fun. They were fun times. But yeah, I can say me and her had a good couple of times where tea parties were like our little fun times together.
I bet no rules at a tea party, sweetie.
None, girl. None. None.
All right. Look at her. Loris.
Lord Jesus.
You clashed with her on Dragula, and then you've mentioned on the main show that because you had that clash, anytime someone watches Dragula for the first time, you still get sort of like a mountain of hate over that. Yeah,
I do. I still do, and she's whatever to me. I don't talk to her like that. Maybe we follow on social media. Excuse me. We follow each other on social media, but we're not like cool like that. Like she's like, whatever, girl. Like you stay on your lane, I'll stay in my lane.
Okay.
Yeah, but she whatever. Not someone I would like have around to like book or something like that. Nah.
Okay, look at her. Vander Von Odd, the winner of season 1.
That's an amazing artist. That she is, I wish I could get in her mind to see what she thinks when she comes up with her ideas. Her shows are always like 100. Like she leaves her heart on stage. Every time I see her, kills it. And we're like, she can just stand in one spot and everyone will go gag and she will just be performing. And you just like mesmerized of what she's doing.
Right.
Everything. Every fucking thing.
Now, she was definitely one of the quiet ones in the competition. But it seemed like she was busy figuring out how she was gonna win.
Yes.
Because she slayed that game.
Yeah, she did. I did not see it coming. She was always quiet, she was always to herself, and bitch fucking ended up winning. We were like, fuck, like, be careful, you know? Like, the ones that are always quiet are the ones that are always gonna, like, rise to the top.
Yes. All right, look at her. The Boule Brothers, they gave you your spooky shots.
They did. They saw something in me, and I appreciate that about them. And they actually reached out to me to do wigs for them on season 3. I did wigs, no, 3, yeah, 3. I did 2 wigs for them for season 3.
That's good. They've done a lot of reaching back out to that original season talent. Vander's doing the production designing, and they've brought all those girls back for a resurrection. What's your favorite memory of working with the Boule Brothers?
I would say when we went to San Francisco, when we did that episode 5, I really got to talk to them more personal, like one-on-one. And then they gave me a few little pointers here and there. And I think that was like one thing I will always remember what they told me.
Yeah, do you want to tell us what that was?
They just told me to go get dirty, not to give a fuck, And then they knew what I was going through, because all that hate that I was getting, they knew. So they were like, don't pay attention to it. You do what you gotta do. You're here to do something and do it.
Right. You guys got to do. You guys traveled a little bit after Dragula as a group, right? And did some shows. That must have been fun.
Yeah, we did a little tour. We went to San Diego and San Francisco. It was fun. It was actually it's fun getting to travel with like the Boule Brothers. They're so cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Down to earth people.
Definitely.
Yeah. Me and Vanda got to ride with them in their truck.
Oh, so you got the real tea.
Yeah. It was only me and them. Me and Vanda and them too. Yeah, we got to ride with them the whole time.
Love it. All right, and one final one. No shark music for this one. Look at her, the beautiful Lady Red.
Aww.
Now I know you worked with Lady Red before. I mean, you guys, she was deep in that WeHo drag scene, and so are you.
Yeah.
What are your memories of Lady Red?
First time I worked with Lady Red was in Long Beach for, I forgot the name of the club. It was
Ripples.
Ripples. There you
Yeah,
go.
I remember. I remember.
Yeah, I remember. And sweetheart, she was running late too that day. She gets there running late, trying to hurry up, and the first thing she introduced herself. She introduced herself to me, and then after that, I was like, she's a really nice, sweet person. And every time I would see her, she was working at Cantinas in WeHo. I always see her. Every time she would see me, hey Melissa, how are you? Always a sweetheart to me. She's definitely missed, for sure.
Yes.
Definitely missed.
For sure. The spirit of WeHo is not as bright and beautiful as it was. Every time I walk down the street past all the different places she worked, it's like a tour of different places where Lady Red's star shined so bright.
Yeah, and I worked with her also to Amikis.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, definitely missed.
Well, rest in power, sweetie. Yes. We love you.
Yes, yes, yes.
And we also love you. Thank you for watching. Look at her. Melissa, thank you for being here and slaying.
Thank you for having me, Johnny.
Sorry to all the girls. She said, I don't want to talk about them. Sorry, okay. Thanks to Adam and Erica. Looking good. And thank you for watching. We'll see you next time on Hey Qween. And look at her. Hit it. Look at her. Look at them. And look at her. Melissa Befierce. She's fierce, honey. She's looking. Look at her. Bye, baby. We'll see you next time, cutie. Now, camera, shoot the fuck out. Bye. Look at her.
Hello, children. Click here, and subscribe. You're welcome.